everyone, Daniel Anderson here, product evangelist and partner manager for Valo. Now, do you find it difficult to create content and keep your intranet up to date? Well, more often than not, what we find is that the reason this is happening is because it's extremely difficult for content owners and authors and content creators to be able to create and update and manage content. Now, part of Valo, what we call the content creation toolbox, means that your authors and owners and content creators don't need to know how to use SharePoint to be able to update and manage content. So what we're going to have a look at is how we can create content really easily in your intranet. So if you can see on the screen here, I'm on an example homepage. Now, in the bottom right hand corner, you can see our toolbox. And when I click on this, I can click the plus button and start creating content. Now in this example here, we're just going to take a look at the news content type here. So we're going to click on news, and here we've got a few options for us. Okay, so we can specify the news title, and we can then choose from a template, and we do have the option and the ability to create our own news templates as well, which we'll go through in another episode. And I'm going to click news, and you can see on the right hand side here, I'm presented with some metadata that I can use and fill out. You can see here in the preview that I've got a preview of the template, and I can also select the site that I want to publish this news item on. Now, this is all permission driven, and I'll only be able to create news depending on what permissions I've got in each site. You can see on the right hand side here, I've got a publish date, so I can select a date in the future to publish this on. I've got the description, and I've got the option here to be able to mark this news item as highlighted. Now, when I do that, it's going to mean that it's automatically going to rotate through the home page carousel that we find on the home page. We've also got the ability to set an expiration date, and the last three options here are just out of the box at the moment, but these are customizable depending on your requirements, different tags or metadata that we can apply to the news article. And you can see here it's all driven by the term store. So I've got the tags here. I can tag this, we'll tag this as how do I. We'll also target this at a particular business area. In this instance, we'll choose HR, and we'll also select an office location, and we'll choose Helsinki. So now, by using those tags, we can make use of some search web parts and some refiners to be able to really target that news article at the right people. And that will give a better user experience to the people that are logging into your intranet. So I'm going to click create news, and what's going to happen now is it's going to create that page based on the template that I've chosen, right, automatically. So that template can have content, it can have web parts, it can have the title set and the background image of the title region set as well, so that it again gives your content creators a really great starting point. So you can see here I've just created a page, a news article, and I can now go ahead and start building out my page. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to choose a stock image from the library. Let's choose this here. And now we can go ahead and start creating our page. We'll split this page into a 1/3 right. We'll add a contact person web part here, and we'll choose Alex as the content as the contact person. And then what we can do here is we can just start building out the contents of our page. All right, we can add multiple different web parts, both SharePoint out of the box and also the Valo specific ones. We can do our formatting, and then we can go ahead and post that news article. So without even knowing how to use SharePoint and the underlying technology, we've just easily created a news article from the Valo content creation toolbox. Nice and easy to use, simple to create, and will ensure that your intranet is always kept updated with fresh content. So I hope that brings you some value. The Valo content creation toolbox is a really great feature to enable the easily updating and creating content on your intranet. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.